talked about your outfit. We did a whole thing.
No, I'm gonna do that for when I go to.
Hello. I'm good. You look so cute.
No, even Shiraz was like, wear your own thing like for this, and he says when you go to the shoot with, I'm not gonna wear this for the shoot later with the Wolf of Wall Street with Jordan. I'll have like the outfit we talked about. Yeah, no, I want to be myself. You know, that's cool, isn't it? You're good, because you remember, you're like surprising me. I'm home day trading. You're supposed to be surprising me in my natural habitat. Trust me, this is gonna work. They're here. Come on in.
Okay, let's go.
Are they here? Show her to the dressing
Lace and I
room.
were already singing Madonna. She's a massive fan.
It's just you guys are gonna blend so well. You're gonna look like a mariachi.
Well, I'm
and
gonna
you're
make
like,
her look fabulous, and
look
she's
like-
gonna make me look like a hobo.
Nirvana's number one.
You've never been to my house. It's right here. Come on in, kid.
Show her to the dressing room.
Oh yes, I'll show you. All right, guys. You need anything from me? I'm here for you. This is Danny, and there's Bobby.
Hello.
And you were saying you wanted to get maybe some
there's Liz.
tips. You wanted to get some stock tips.
Well, you know, I will be giving them stock tips.
Yes, I have $22.87 in my account. Can you turn it to $1 million in a month?
No.
You could
I
do
can
like.
turn it into $33, I think.
That's awesome.
Yes, getting down. She getting down. Yes.
Wait, is that the film?
Oh yeah! We getting the party started. Now we're gonna get the cops called on us. Party
The
foul.
chorus is interrupted.
Party foul. Barbara did that. Barbara called the cops. They pulled the plugs. Hey, Tommy boy, looking fresh. You looking fresh. Tommy, do you want some coffee or tea? You good? You got to be real good. Tap or bubbles?
Tap.
GQ, bro.
This is
Deal.
so. This is sparkling.
Just this is
Here, I got you, baby cakes. I got you, little Fiji, because I know you're a pretentious motherfucker from Gibsonia.
Goddamn right. You're not saying pretentious in my house. Motherfucker's okay. Motherfucker's okay.
Hey, dude. Fuck like a feather. Is that
looking fresh.
Look at these nice slick boots. Where'd you get them? Timberlane? Oh my god. And those vintage Levi's. Oh my god. So we're talking. Are we talking like a $2,000 outfit right now?
Including the watch, 20,000.
Mr. Moneybags. 15044.
And Megan.
Sting my ears and
Ring through my ears and sting my eyes. Your Spanish. And then la 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 la. Oh my god. Shake it. Yeah, shake it. I like it. A bunch of college students. Lots of drama. Really well written. She won the Pulitzer for her third book.
Whenever they get settled, they will.
Which is also amazing. She only wrote 3 books. I'm telling you, read The Secret History. You will love it. Everybody loves it.
At least we're ready for everyone. Oh, I think you said 15 minutes.
But I need everyone here so I can take 15 minutes to get them going and lit up.
Alright, everyone. Can we get...
Brian Henderson.
I just didn't
How did you roll up in LA?
If you look at
What's
the
the
email,
road
read those lines though. If you see that email
I'm
in the
not
beginning,
going to
it's all dialogue.
Do you want... Okay. So what do you want to ask right now?
So right now you can just be like, I'll tell you how I worked at a hedge fund, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
yeah.
You can do all that, and we'll talk about that. I'll talk about the bro pit. So if we're out of order, I'll mention I'll say, as you saw, just before, because of that.
Yes, that's
I'll say,
right,
as you saw
yeah.
just before, the big bro pit. I know, and I'll just talk a little bit about that and how I'm going to be doing that.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Working on, and I'm going to talk about working on the show, and going forward, I'll get to be working on the show as the Real Day Trader Beverly Hills doing segments
Yeah.
for your show. For your show, yeah.
Well, I'm so excited for you to be
Yeah.
part of the show going forward.
And I see it all as like a combined effort.
I remember his show comes out February 27th. February 27th. Okay. Done.
Okay.
Ready?
27th. Okay.
Perfect.
Done.
Great.
Wait, I'll slip some.
Oh my God! Oh, damn! Oh my God!
Did we just pun in the shower?
Yeah.
Yes, we're ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for the neighbors.
Alright, silence.
I warned the ones next door. They might even jump in.
We're recording.
Okay, so this guy right here, about 7 years ago, he told me, I'm going to move back to LA and I'm going to retire when I'm about 43 years old. And I'm going to be very honest with you. In my head, I'm like, 43 is too young. He's not going to retire by then. But I guess you did, huh?
I did. I mean, it was, I started working for this hedge fund when I was a sophomore at NYU, where, I grew up in Newburgh, New York, 60 miles north of New York City. And, I grew up in a project, was straight A student, got scholarship. My second year, when I was working for like work study, I saw this listing to work at a hedge fund. Where would you want, make your own hours, $14 an hour. This is 1994.
Right.
I got the job. I never left. So I was there from 19 to 43. I worked in accounting.
Consistency.
I was so I started trading European stocks from New York, which was crazy. I was like, basically jet lagged every single weekend. And I did that for 3 hours. I started trading in about 2002. So for 3 years, I traded European, all sorts of asset classes, mainly stocks. And then in 2005, they moved us all to London. So I lived in London trading Europe and also obviously trading US stocks. And that's basically, I was doing that until 2018. Left there and I said, like I told you, when I'm done with this gig, I'm off to Lake California for a new life and for my second act. So that's why I'm here, and that's what
really difficult for me. It was very difficult for me to take him seriously because stockbrokers are all these like really stiff people,
Yeah.
and they talk to you. They're like, you're always like scared of even like asking them anything personal. And with him, it's always like he's partying and he's dancing. Like any stockbroker that I know, like you are always waiting for them to bang on the table and say
Oh,
no.
I bang.
But when you dance,
But when I bang, then I'll turn into like a double dutch, and I'll be like,
yeah, I know.
You know,
That's so okay, I have a very serious question in
Yeah.
front of my audience. You've
let's
been
do it.
like one of my closest friends for 7 years.
Yes.
You are the real trader. Well, the day trader.
The real day trader.
Okay, pick it up. You are the. You are the real day trader of Beverly Hills. So that means that as one of your best friends, I should be a multi-millionaire on like trading stocks.
Absolutely.
And why am I not?
Because you were too busy becoming the Megan Pormer.
Okay, then you know what?
And that's true.
Moving forward,
Your life is busy.
we're gonna combine.
We're gonna combine it. Make time for me, honey, and we will set you up.
Done.
Just like we looked at back in there.
Yeah.
We'll get your account set up as soon as this is done.
I want to be one of the bros.
You can be a bro.
I can be
You'll
a
be the
bro.
first. Yeah, you can be not bro bitch. But you can be the bro bitch. It's like in Sex and the City where she's like, I'm your booth bitch. You can be the bro. You can be my bro bitch.
I can be the bro queen.
You can be the bro queen. Yeah, the bro queen.
The
Yes,
bro queen.
you can be the bro queen.
I can be the bro queen.
All right, listen, I can't wait to incorporate women into it. I mean, the bro pit, honestly, the bro pit comes from, so like in London, I had all these friends and somebody once walked in and was like, this is a bro pit. And it was just a bunch of guys that would like sit around, all professional, watching TV, laughing constantly, jokes, pulling stuff from like, we got so much humor from like the Housewives.
Yeah.
I mean, these are all like professional men that are dying laughing at like the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and doing impressions like, I might be giving up happy in the heels, but I still know how to get hood. And so I say, you can laugh, Alex. But that's the thing. And so that was the bro pit. And I went to like GoDaddy. I was like, let me buy this domain. I'm gonna do something with the bro pit at some point. So I own thebropit.com since like 2014.
Wow.
And then now that it's here, and then I just had this brainstorm, and then working with you, doing segments going forward as the real day trader of Beverly Hills, and talking pop culture and talking like stocks and anything that and doing it in a fun, clever way. I hope. That was when I started really developing the bro pit idea of, okay, so I can be stock bro and I can be pop culture bro, but I need like a fitness bro. I need like a spiritual bro, which is George.
Yeah.
I need a GQ bro, which is, I think we might have lost him.
Yeah.
right there.
I'm just looking in the mirror. I'm just
All
looking in the
the
mirror.
right here. All the bros. Come
Oh,
on,
yeah, we've got some of the bros are actually my brothers.
Do we have
But George, so I've known George for 20 years. I've known Thomas for 20 years. I've known. You can take this off, sweetie pie. I've known this dude for 2 years, but
We have the fitness bro.
and then I've been quarantining with him since so I feel like I've known him for 30 years.
We've all had it or been tested. We're good, by the way.
So-
All guidelines.
So like, so Thomas has been styling like TV commercials for over 20 years. He's done like Apple, Super Bowl commercials. He actually was in a Super Bowl commercial for Sprite back in the day. George is spiritual, bro. But George does everything. But George is probably the most spiritual person I know. And he's always talking about.
I'm still working on my time.
Yeah.
just
We're
in
working
case
on
I brought the shirt.
And Franco, as you can see, is fit as a fiddle. He's not even drinking. He's not a bore off.
Now he's
Even
boring. Now he's boring, bro.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah, you may have to. You might
So,
take the bore, bro.
so you're the real day trader of Beverly Hills. What's your tagline?
The real day trader of Beverly Hills. I've played with some. One of
Give us
them.
the ones you're playing
okay,
with.
so I played with like, I might seem like a clown, but it's the Joker up my sleeve that will get you checked.
Okay.
Very true. That's very true. So,
We're working on it, but it's
She's the bro queen. So wait, if you were the real, if you're the real bro queen of Beverly Hills, what is your tagline?
The bro queen.
Yeah.
I'm the
Like,
real bro
I might
queen.
have a TV show,
I
but do not let it go.
No, like the truth about me is that as much as I'm feminine, I like to be one of the boys.
Yes.
I like to be one of the boys. I like to, like talk business all the time, and I want to be one of the boys. But I'm in a feminine body. So.
All right, so listen.
Not to mention the dress.
Okay, so listen.
me too.
In this day and age, one of the boys, I'm gonna quickly tell you because I know you wanted to hear a couple of. I know I didn't get to do so much in there. So in terms of the stuff that I'm gonna be doing, for example, for my page, right? If you go to the Bro Pit, you're gonna click on me if you're interested in stocks. What I'm gonna I'll have like my core principles for day trading. So I want people to have a place where it's written out so they can see. Like one of my principles, for example, is, uncertainty. Uncertainty around stocks, right? It's a huge opportunity. And one of the stocks that I love right now is Alibaba, which is the Chinese Amazon. Now, Alibaba has uncertainty surrounding it, and that makes...
Wait. I want us to go to that room and you explain this because this is too distracting. I want
You want me to talk about that in there?
Let's do the dance out. So wrap this section up like as if it was the end of the show.
Yeah, okay.
Wrap
And
this
then in the middle, I say, I want to know about one of your favorite stocks right now. Can you teach me a little bit?
So wrap it up now like it's the end of the
So wrap it
show.
up now like it's
Okay.
the end of the
Yeah,
show.
so
And I'll
come
play
back.
the music and you start dancing.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, we're going to do where you walk to the closet and I scream, okay, we have all that
Alright.
fun. I'm like, we got to get that in, I need it.
Okay, so do two endings.
This is great, by the way. Everyone's so good.
So do two endings.
What do you
One, you're
want?
wrapping up in general, like, hey, well, this has been a blast and can't wait to do another episode. And then I hear we're gonna meet the Wolf of Wall Street, right?
Yeah,
and she's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
go change because you gotta dress up. So let's do two alternate endings, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's
cool.
do the first one without the Wolf of Wall Street.
Got it.
Just the
Okay.
ending.
Let's
We
do
look forward to more shows together.
You're good at this.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's wrap it up though. We gotta go fast.
Okay, so wait a second. So are you, after this, taking me to meet the real Wolf of Wall Street?
Well, you were not supposed to know about it.
I've heard.
Who-
Spiritual bro.
You better make sure that you teach me how to trade those stocks real good.
I promise,
And
no
I wanna learn-
tricks.
And I want to learn some of it right now, right in front of my audience. You gotta teach them too.
But let's go change them first. Meet the Wolf of Wall Street and let's
Okay,
do
we're
it.
gonna change me. Okay, we're gonna change me.
Like this.
Yeah.
No. Let's do that first. All right, let's get to it.
You're supposed to be dancing, aren't you, at the end or not? You're gonna bother. You're gonna
I
bother.
think we're good. We're good.
We're good. Now let's do the other ending without the Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, right. We get to
Yeah, let's do
We're
that.
not doing the dance out now. Oh.
No, let's do this.
Yeah.
So now you can be like walk. So I want you guys walking through my bedroom. Oops. Are you okay?
Yep.
All right, so
That was my
ideally,
fault.
You guys are gonna walk through my bedroom and start walking towards my closet. That's when I'll be like, Megan, you better get out my closet, Megan. My closet's not together. And I'll just be screaming.
What do you need me for?
Because you Liz too, as you're walking through, be like, yeah, Megan, we gotta get him some clothes. You guys walk towards the closet. I'm like, Liz, you better get out my closet. Liz, Megan, you better get out my closet, Megan. It's like a Nene Leakes. It was a really iconic moment from Atlanta last year. The Real Housewives of Atlanta.
I see.
I'm doing a funny
Okay.
take on it. The
Okay,
people
okay.
that are in the know will know this. Trust me, it's funny. It's gonna be
Okay.
fun. No one does it.
None.
Okay, so
What do
if you
mean,
guys
Megan,
want
to get out of your closet?
so the two, to make it more where I can, sort of vary the names, because you guys are two like somebody I know wouldn't go in. I wouldn't care about my closet, but since you guys are, and so the goal is for you guys to just walk in. And I'm just gonna be screaming at you. You back, Emma, and then I'm gonna laugh. And then,
Okay, come on then.
So if you guys, I don't know if you have a
Okay,
handheld camera that'll follow you into the. So you go from the bedroom. You
So
walk
we'll
into
need
the
to have one fixed camera on you and one handheld, right?
Yes, that sounds
in
good.
Santa Monica
What-
Boulevard.
What's genius about modern technology is you literally can trade things that would take. Nobody would think that they could like operate an entire business. I mean, this is essentially my business. And
Is
I'm
that what you were
able
doing?
to do it through my iPhone? And oftentimes, the iPhone is the most efficient. My huge Mac isn't as efficient as this. It actually.
Were you doing that on the slopes when you were in Colorado?
Yes, I would like stop. I'd look at my stocks and I'd buy and sell things. I mean, you
That's
gotta be
pretty
looking
cool.
with trading. I'll tell you right now, if you shut your eyes and you wait hours, anything can happen. Within
Yeah.
10 minutes, the market can tank because something comes out. A headline comes out of Washington. A headline comes out. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Shut.
So, so where's the handheld going?
So you guys are gonna walk from here, and you're gonna, as you guys are turning that corner,
Let me go
I'll be like this.
so that you see Megan's. Well, you don't want me to be lingering. You need Megan to be lingering. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then maybe Liz, I'm gonna speak. Liz, you be behind Megan, right? Liz, get out my. Now you better get out my closet. My closet is not together, Liz. Liz, get out, Liz. Liz, get out my. Liz, my closet is not together. Dad, you better get out my closet before something happens. All right, did we get it? Was that good?
Oh my God.
That was amazing. That's what we wanted.
That
to
would
say.
probably look really cool because it all went nuts.
I really wish that the whole thing was
No,
put on
no,
camera.
that's-
You were walking and all of a sudden the camera went.
That was fun.
Oh shit!
Sorry.
God, that was whack. What just happened?
That was like a real scene from
I know. That was scary.
Okay, now that that's done.
I was like, what happened?
Because he started walking away and then she was like,
No.
I know, that was scary.
She's gonna walk in. This door will be shut. She's gonna walk in, find me dancing. Then I'm gonna, as she comes in, that's when I go. And I push you guys out. I go, get out. I'm having a business talk. Goodbye. And then I slam the door. Can
The music's loud, right?
Joshua?
Yeah, the music was so loud.
parking pass?
Oh yeah, let me grab you one. I know.
You wanted to reenact that BT card like, she's pregnant! I should have screamed! I should have been like, she's pregnant!
I was thinking of that before, then I was like, you know what?
You were on some grade A diva shit.
Oh yeah, you were a little Nene Leaks
I've been looking forward to this scene for.
You were a little Lanithia.
Yeah, this is great. Okay, so
All right, guys, are we ready on set? Let's go.
Megan.
Hello, how are you guys doing today? Do you guys have that one friend, or maybe two, that can always cheer you up? Like, no matter what mood you're in, they are always there to cheer you up. And they don't even have to do much. You don't even have to tell them that you're upset. You just call them, and when they pick up the phone, you instantly cheer up because of their energy. Well, I have one of those. His name is Brian Anderson. I decided to bring him on the show as the featured guest of the week. He is actually a stock trader, but not a typical stock trader that you would think. He is known as the real day trader of Beverly Hills. Oh yeah, I meant it. And now I decided to walk in on him while I'm sure he's trading some stocks because it's morning time. So let's catch him in the moment and see what he's up to. I hope he's not in a crazy mood.
You know, this is part of how I trade, so I have to like.
So that's how you trade, that's how you release all the adrenaline?
That is because I get so wound up over some trades every now and then.
So you, instead of banging on the table, you bang on the floor
Well,
while
it'll start with
dancing.
a bang, and then I'll probably like jump into a dance.
Okay, you know what? I've been wanting to catch you in a moment like this
Yes.
my whole life. Well, since I've known you.
Right.
I want to know what you're doing right this very moment. Which company is your favorite? What
Sure.
stocks are you
Let me
trading?
add a stool. You know, I'll sit on the stool. You sit there.
Thank you.
Okay. So the broom pit. Oh my God, what is this?
Yes, well, that will be the hub where people can go and find out what I'm thinking about. They'll find out about how to trade, how to be the best day trader they can be, as well as other areas that other bros are covering. But that's my area will be stocks and also pop culture.
And by the way, guys, one thing that's super important to me, my show is all about authenticity and adding value to my audience. All the advice he's giving you, they're all coming from a completely non-biased, place.
It's altruistic. I love giving people. I want to help people make money. I want to help you. Like, I love it. Like I want to help people in everything.
We're not affiliated with any of these like platforms or anything. He's giving you his pure, honest opinion coming from his heart. You can see right through
And
it.
it's coming from my heart. Trust me. As somebody who understands what it's like to not have a lot of money. All right, so. Okay, so then once you get this, a lot of people I think are just, it's daunting to some people. But at the end of the day, you get some stocks. Like, so let's go with Apple. So you pull up, you just, you put in the name Apple, and the ticker will come up. And as you can see here, there's the bid, 136.54, 136.55. That means there's 300 shares on the offer. So somebody's willing to sell 300 shares at 136.55. Somebody's willing to buy 1,100 shares at 136.54. I think there's a multiplier. I think it's probably 300,000 or something. That's for simplicity. So if you wanted to buy, say it is only 300, if you wanted to buy, you gave like a market order. Like you don't really care a couple pennies. Some people are like nickel and diming, and they'd be like, I want it at 136.50, and it's like I don't know how many shares you're buying, but like that for like you might if you were to say I want to buy 136.50, you need it to wait till it trades to that price, right? If it doesn't, guess what? News could hit, and then it goes from 136.54 to 150, and guess what? For 4 pennies, you being a cheapskate, you just missed that whole like 10% move. You know what I mean? You're far away.
Question: your top 3 companies right this moment to buy stocks.
So Boeing is like, it's an American company that's been around for ages, and it's like it does airplanes. The 737 MAX, the one that had a couple of issues. They've dealt with all of that now, and the planes are being shipped out again. It just comes down to when traffic picks up, and with COVID and everything, with the vaccine, and with so many people already having COVID. And also, this is important, like on CNBC today, they talked about the M2 money supply. The M2 money supply has increased 26%. The M2 money supply is money that's like, that's out there, that's being spent. Like it's in circulation. That usually is only up 6% in a year. It's up 26%, which means personal spending, all of this like money is out there that people now are going to be using. I mean, the stimulus, all the like trillions that they put into that, that's all being put to use. Alibaba is the Chinese Amazon. That has, there's some weight on it because China was talking about, regulating and antitrust. Again, that ties into my principle about uncertainty. Alibaba just has some uncertainty. The U.S. is looking into having some of these Chinese companies because, with Alibaba, you have $55 billion. Americans hold $55 billion worth of Alibaba stock. I mean, it's like literally, it's the Chinese Amazon. It's a massive. I mean, it does billions of dollars of business. It did $1 billion on one day for Singles Day, which is their equivalent of Valentine's. Anyway,
what's the third one?
The third one I'd say is I love Alibaba. I love Boeing. I think. Another interesting, well, right now it's not there. I don't know how much upside, but Facebook has gotten a lot of crap. But you have to remember, Facebook has WhatsApp, Facebook has Instagram, and it still has Facebook. And like Facebook is talking about letting people know where to get vaccines and stuff. Facebook is going to morph into more of an informational source, I think, where you can get things. You'll probably be able to vote. So Facebook has every time they reported again amazing earnings. But they didn't go anywhere because I think people are talking, there's a lot of regulators talking about how big Facebook is and how big Instagram and how they have so much information.
Alibaba and Facebook.
But Boeing, Alibaba, and Facebook are 3. I always say buy what you're using, buy what people are using. Like, you could have made a ton of money if you got in earlier on Yahoo or Snapchat or Google. Those are all things in the media that people are consuming on a non-stop basis. That's the stuff that you want to buy, that everyone's using. And, through the media, watching TV and everything, you see when every single show says, follow us on Twitter, you're like, I think I better write Twitter. You know what I mean? Like, it's everywhere. Everybody, you know.
That was the best tip you could have given anyone. You want to buy the right stuff, buy whatever you're using.
Yes, buy what you're using. Buy stuff you use on a daily basis, and you're not going to go wrong. Megan,
Okay.
Megan, come here.
Okay.
I'm done. Get out. I'm having a business talk. Goodbye. That was from Truth or Dare, honey. So wait, if you were the real, if you're the real broke queen of Beverly Hills, what is your tagline?
The broke queen.
Yeah.
I'm the
But
real broke
I might
queen.
have a TV show.
I know.
So wait a second. So are you, after this, taking me to meet the real Wolf of Wall Street?
Well, you were not supposed to know about it. Who told them?
Spiritual, bro. But yeah, she's not. But Megan, my closet is not together, Megan. Megan, you better get out my closet, Megan. Live, get out my. Now you better get out my closet. It's just a little something too hot to be Miss Girl when I was going downtown. Are you serious?